Hey, beautiful students. My name is Demara West, and I am a native of Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I'm delighted to bring you the story of Ida B. Wells Barnett today. I've been an entrepreneur for 13 years, and I am a licensed therapist, and I'm a founder of Be Well Beautiful Woman, which is all about supporting women in prioritizing their wellness so that they can heal, live joyously, and abundantly. My work takes me all over the country, and I'm delighted to be here with you all today to share the story for the amazing Black History Month, which of course is all year round, but we are celebrating today with this story of Ida B. Wells Barnett. She was born in 1862 and she passed in 1931. Ida B. Wells Barnett was an investigative journalist and activist. Her newspaper stories about lynchings in the South made her a civil rights pioneer. Ida B. Wells Barnett was born in Holly Springs, Mississippi, or Holly Springs, Mississippi, in 1862. She was born into slavery but was freed when President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, ending slavery in the United States. Ida's parents taught her the importance of education. She attended Rust College, which still exists today. Ida's education was cut short when her parents and one of her siblings died in a yellow fever epidemic, leaving Ida to care for her remaining siblings. She found a job as a teacher to make money, and after her brothers became carpentry apprentices, moved with her sisters to Memphis, Tennessee. In Tennessee, Ida wrote articles about injustice for her church newspapers. Her first story was about an experience of her own. A train company had forced her to leave the train because she was not sitting in the car reserved for Black customers, even though Ida had bought a first-class ticket. When Ida refused to leave her seat, she was physically removed from the train. In 1884, she filed a lawsuit against the company and was awarded $500. That may not seem like a lot of money, but at that time it was a lot of money. She published an article about the experience in a newspaper under the name Lola. She was later given the title Lola, Princess of the Press. When one of Ida's friends was lynched, a type of murder that almost always targets Black people, Ida began to research acts of violence against Black people in the South in order to educate others. She wrote powerful articles on the topic and boldly published her findings in local newspapers. Her work enraged many racists who burned her press and forced her out of Memphis. Ida continued with her mission despite these dangerous obstacles. In 1898, she visited the White House to meet with President William McKinley to try to convince him to take action against lynchings. Ida B. Wells Barnett remains one of the most important leaders of the early civil rights movement. Her activism was an inspiration to journalists who came after her. One of her quotes, "The very frequent inquiry made after my lectures by interested friends is, 'What can I do to help the cause?' The answer always is, 'Tell the world the facts.'" So young people, my hope is that you will live in your truth. You will seek those truths and you will share those truths. And in case you didn't know, Mama Ida B. Wells Barnett looks like this. Until next time, beautiful young people. Ashe.